Good morning. Japan's cherry blossom forecast for 2023 with clouds of pink and white blossoms above and lively picnic parties below. There's nothing quite like the cherry blossom season in Japan. However, cherry blossom season is also quite short, usually no longer than 2 weeks in any one place. So if you're planning a trip in Japan this spring, when is the best time to go? The Japan Meteorological Corporation has now released its answer, a cherry blossom forecast that gives dates for when cherry blossoms are likely to start opening and when they will be in full bloom across Japan. The forecast is for a Someyoshino variety of cherry blossom, which is the most popular variety in Japan. And how does that look like? Tokyo, March 22nd to March 30th. Osaka, March 28th to April 5th. Making cities will start to see cherry blossom at the end of March. Tokyo is expected to be one of the first, with blossoms opening on March 22nd and reaching full bloom on March 30th. However, most cities won't see full bloom till early or mid-April, and the more northern cities won't see any cherry blossom till later. In Sapporo, on the northern islands of Hokkaido, blossoms aren't expected to open until May 2nd with full bloom on May 5th. The forecast also gives dates for some famous cherry blossom viewing locations. On the north side of Lake Kawaguchiko, cherry blossom can be viewed together with Mount Fuji starting on April 11th with full bloom on April 17th. And if you want to see the white walls of Himeji Castle with cherry blossoms, the expected date for blooms to open is March 31st with full bloom on April 7th. Questions: how long does the cherry blossom season in Japan usually last? What is the most popular variety of cherry blossom in Japan? When are cherry blossoms on the north side of Lake Kawaguchiko expected to be in full bloom? Discussion: what are your thoughts on Japan's cherry blossom forecast for 2023? Do you go cherry blossom viewing every year? What famous cherry blossom viewing locations would you like to visit someday? What would you say is the best time of year to visit your country? At what time of year is your town or city at its most beautiful? Further discussion: what do you look forward to the most about spring? Are there any springtime celebrations or festivals where you live? What are the best picnic parks or gardens in your town or city? When was the last time you went on a picnic? Spring adds new life and new joy to all that is. Jessica Harrelson, do you feel this way about spring? Yes, I guess so.